actually a huge Giants fan, but they're the Giants from San Francisco.
Welcome to the highlights for this week. We begin with the 5th and 6th grade girls warming up before their latest contest. One of this team's strength is their serves. When they step up, more often than not, there's no need to worry if the ball is going to go over the net. The girls do just that in set 1, and they take it easily by a score of 25-16. To the second set, Karina gets it going. Serve after serve after serve after serve. Just quick and basic. The 5th and 6th graders jumped out to a whopping 10-0 lead. Still in the second set, Emily steps up and drives a nice tight one right above the net for another point. The girls also did it on serve receive. Solid job here by all the girls setting up the 3 hits. Kayla eventually coasts the ball over the net as it hits the ground. 25-14, the 5th and 6th graders take the second set and the game, and they improve to 5-1 on the season.
What do you think you did well today?
I did good in my serving.
How about the whole team?
Thank you. We all did good at moving our feet and setting it for each other.
Okay. What do you guys need to improve on?
I should say moving our feet when we think it's like not going to go over. Sometimes it goes over when it hits the woods. And we also need to work on when it hits the net, we have to pump it back.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Our service was really well today. Most of our girls got it over. I'm hoping they keep improving. I think we have a couple more girls that needs to actually do it more. But they're getting there. Not too bad for some girls that never played before. So I think our service worked well, and our returns. So that really kept us up there. And especially Karina, she actually served it 10 times in a row. First year, any girl from my team actually did that. So I'm proud of her. And I think that's what we did. I think we served the ball well, and that's why I think won that the game.
There's the world's best lines person, Mr. Mayfield, doing it for the 7th and 8th grade girls game. Cynthia started out the game on serve. She got the girls out to an early 3-0 lead. Not a good sequence here, though, for the girls. Fiona and Jamie almost take each other out, and when the ball comes back, nobody can read it. The ball hits the ground. Up 6-5 with Fiona on the serve. The ball comes back over. The girls do set it up nicely, and Jamie lines one right over the net to give the girls a point. And for the second straight week, this might become a signature move for Isabella. She bumps it over the net with a fist. The girl packs a mean punch. Tiffany serving in the first set. She really created some distance between the two teams. A serve into the back row, and the 7th and 8th grade girls began to pull away. Now they set up a nice bump set and spike. Ivy gets it to Jamie, and Jamie places the ball perfectly for Edwina, who comes down with the spike. In a hallmark moment, Isabel serves up an ace right to her father, who then rolls it back to his oldest daughter. What a heartwarming memory father and daughter can share forever. Up 21-7, more bump set and spiking. Ivy this time finishes it off. Girls take set 1, 25-7. Second set, Jamie with a laser over the net for an ace. Then Jamie again. This time the other team nicely handles it, gets it back over the net, but Cynthia with this beautiful tip. Nice job by Serena and Melinda's sister. Up 20-14, this ball goes deep to Isabella, passes it to Cynthia, who does a great job pushing this towards the net. Jamie's there to bump it over, score another point for the 7th and 8th grade. And now, let's go to match point. Talk a little bit about you, and you started being more vocal with the team. How is that?
It's great.
How do you think you're doing with that?
I think I got louder.
Why is that?
Because I yell more.
Do you think it helps your teammates?
Yeah.
You're more vocal out there?
Yeah, because
How do you think you guys played today?
we did okay, I guess.
What did you do well?
Well, we had a bump set spike, and we won, and we got most of our students.
No, I did really bad
Talk about why you were late.
because I was stuck in traffic.
Who are you blaming?
My brother,
Your brother? Why? Elliot?
because he was on his computer. Yeah, and he
Oh.
wouldn't get off.
Oh, well, nothing's new with that. Do you look at Cynthia as a leader?
Yes.
Yes. How big of a help is she to this team?
Very big.
Why is that?
She's very good.
On to some soccer. 6th and 7th grade looking for their first win in 3 games. Not a good start. No help on the backside again by the defense. And the other team scores the first goal of the game. Let's take a look at the replay. Not one red shirt in sight. That absolutely cannot happen. And it ends up in the back of their net. But the boys answer back. The other team calls for a handball inside the box. And that would set up a penalty kick for Allen. And for Allen, it's academic. His 8th goal of the year. Game tied at 1-1. Still in the first half, off a corner kick. Beautiful one by Thomas into the box. Jaime comes in and gets a foot on it. That's his first goal of the year. And that is the game winner, folks. The 6th and 7th graders win it 2-1. Their 4th victory of the season.
So, is that your first goal that you scored? So, how do you feel?
Awesome.
Awesome. Who kicked it to you? Him, right? Nice assist. That's called an assist in basketball. So, can you tell me what happened over there at first? So the ball just came right in front of you?
No, Thomas was over there at the corner kick, and then he shot it, and then I was in the middle of the goal, and then I came and I shot it with my foot.
Oh, good job. High five.
Moises and the 7th and 8th graders back at it after 1 week off. They started with only 10 players at the beginning of the game and they were sloppy. Some brutal defense here and they failed to clear the ball. Brendan was forced into goal on the other team, boots it past Kwok. He can't get it and the boys are behind 1-0 just like that. They however got it back. Khalik takes advantage of the non-clear by the other team this time and he goes corner pocket. Brilliant shot by Khalik from the top of the box. A huge goal and that evens the score at 1 apiece. Early third quarter, still tied at 1. Christian now in the game. He takes it and puts it right in front of the goal mouth. Heads up play by Matthew, who is on the doorstep. He bangs it in for his first goal ever. The 7th and 8th grade now takes a 2-1 lead. But that was the last goal the boys scored, and they needed more. Late in the game, off a free kick, they were called for a handball. Everybody seemed shocked the call was made. Even on slow motion, it looks like the ball hits Moises in the chest. A bad break, but nonetheless, the other team got a penalty kick out of it, and they would score. A frustrating and disappointing 2-2 tie for the 7th and 8th grade.
Thought we were going to win, but we were close.
And finally, the 3rd and 4th graders trying to make it 2 in a row. Off a Justina serve, the other team returns it, but the 3rd and 4th graders can't get it back over. Not their best performance. They dropped the first set 25-7. In the second, it was a lot closer thanks to some great serving by Avalon, and the girls trailed by only 2 points at 16-14. But that's as close as they got on match point. The other team hits an ace, the ball lands right there, and the 3rd and 4th graders lose the second set 25-17.
It was a good game. I mean, the girls passed really well. They served really well. The second game was really intense and exciting. But overall, I think they performed pretty well.
One question.
I gotta go. Bye!
All right, see you later.
I'll bring a ghost back for you.